The views and opinions expressed on this program are not necessarily those of this station, JVC Broadcasting Management, or its sponsors.
This is Denise Nostrom, CEO and founder of Diversified Financial Solutions. Now more than ever, investment advice is needed. Not just where best to invest your money, but why. Are you investing for your future retirement? Are you retired and looking to maximize your income? Are you maximizing your income and concerned with leaving money for your loved ones? Are you investing for your retirement at the same time saving for your children's education and at the same time saving to buy another home? Are the markets in line with your goals? Are your goals ever changing? Please contact me at 631-758-8691. That's 631-758-8691, or visit us at diversifiedfinancial.biz. For over 25 years, I have been helping individuals, families, and business owners navigate through all market conditions with only one goal in mind, my clients. Visit me at diversifiedfinancial.biz or call Denise Nostrom, founder of Diversified Financial Solutions, at 631-758-8691. That's 631-758-8691 for a conversation about my most important client, you. Good afternoon, Long Island. I hope you are all doing well today. I am glad to be back live. I was on vacation last week on the boat, so I missed the show and missed you guys. I'm just really glad that we got home on Monday of this week before Hurricane Erin started really turning up the heat and the waterways. The big waves and wind are not really fun while on a boat. I also want to announce that my official 5th anniversary of the Financial Chick Show was yesterday, August 21st. So back in 2020, I had no idea what to expect, nor did I have any idea how to do a radio show. But it has been quite an interesting and fun ride. We have to celebrate, so stay tuned for news about that, which will happen in the near future. Thank you for tuning into the Financial Chick Show today. I'm your host, Denise Nostrom, the CEO and owner of Diversified Financial Solutions. Your Financial Chick is here to help you make better financial decisions and choices to improve your life and reduce your anxiety and stress about money. So today, I'm excited to share the studio with another LI News radio show on-air personality, Chef Charles. The Chef Charles Show airs every Tuesday from 5:30 to 6 p.m. I'm thrilled to have him here with me. Welcome, Charles.
Thank you for having me on the show.
You are so welcome. Now, I know we've been trying to do this for a bit, but we made it happen. Two busy business people.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't think anybody's busy as you, man. I don't know if you sleep. Do you sleep?
A couple of hours.
Oh, I believe that.
Yeah, 2 to 3 hours. As long as I get my 4 hours, I'm pretty good.
4 hours? Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's
Being
not
in my
enough.
business, you do 16, 17-hour days. So.
I know. That's a rough gig. So, for my audience that doesn't know much about you, some may not, but let's tell them a little bit about you and your businesses. I say businesses because you got a few.
I do. And thank you for having me on the show. And
You're
congratulations on your anniversary.
Thank you.
We'll have to do something to give away to your audience members through ECC Eatery.
That would be fun.
One of my businesses that I have. So I'm Chef Charles of the Chef Charles Show, airing every Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. I am a classically trained chef that specializes in fine dining. I have a private chef company where I go to your home and do 3 or more courses of high-end fine dining. I bring everything. I bring the your cutlery, your plates, your fine china. I just utilize your kitchen and make a Michelin star quality food in comfort of your home.
Wow, that is pretty awesome.
We have a off-premise catering company, which is full service. We provide tables, tents, chairs, servers, bartenders, whatever you need to accomplish your event. We will have that for you, as well as we do from your simple barbecue to your elegant wedding. We have a healthy meals company called Exquisite Healthy Eats. So if you want to change your lifestyle, eat a little healthier, we deliver that to your home every Sunday and Monday to businesses. And lastly, my newest endeavor is ECC Eatery, located at 140 River Avenue in Patchogue, where we're serving breakfast and lunch all day long.
And I've been there, and I have to say the place is wonderful. The food is amazing. We had breakfast, my husband and I, right on the way to go to the boat. And your wife was there, and actually she told me that she makes the bread fresh. Is that the... right?
Yep. She bakes all of our sourdough at the restaurant.
She told me that.
She was actually on my show last week.
Ah, okay.
Answering questions all about sourdough, and you listen to that on our SoundCloud under Chef Charles J. Drayton.
We do that, absolutely.
But yeah, she does all of our sourdoughs, and we're known over at the eatery for the sourdough, the flavored sourdough, and our sea salt chocolate chip sourdough cookies.
Very good, very good. And the menu is amazing and very, very different, unique items. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we like to do simple ingredients made the correct way. So classically trained chef, which is me, which we cook everything from scratch. So nothing coming out of a box, nothing pre-packaged, and we claim that we made it there. We're literally making every single thing from scratch.
And that's amazing.
Our breaded chicken, our chicken club, our breaded chicken seems to be a very popular item because we actually cook it to order. Nothing sits. Our pancakes, we're told, is the best in Suffolk County. We make that recipe from scratch, as well as our French toast. And we have this unbelievable vegetarian vegan sandwich called the Oh Yeah, which I think is one of the pinnacle creations of my career that I invented. And it is an amazing sandwich.
But what does it have on it? Tell me now.
So it has a pulled mushroom, which is different than what you think. So what we do is we take the mushroom stem. We actually slow cook it for about 6 to 7 hours.
Wow.
And then we shred that mushroom stem. Then we portion it out. We dry it out. Right before service, we crisp that mushroom up. So it has a feel and texture of a meat item, but it's 100% vegan.
Okay.
We also grill off some zucchini, yellow squash, eggplant, banana peppers, roasted peppers. We make our own hummus in-house, and that's a spread on a freshly made focaccia. We make a lot of focaccia bread at the eatery, and that is that beautiful sandwich that you can have.
Okay, that would be right up my alley because I love all of those things. That's awesome. So I'm going to have to make my way. We're going to the boat tomorrow, so I'm going to have to go get that for lunch tomorrow.
And we are so boater friendly because all the boaters that are around us, that we have the packaging.
Yeah.
We'll rewrap everything in case you're really going on the water. But that's where we serve lunch all day because you stop for breakfast, also pick up your lunch at the same time, and spend the rest of the day on your boat and not have to find food.
Yeah, we happen to be down in Dublin, Dublin decks. So yeah, it's right on the way for all those boaters that are listening. And it's a great thing. You don't have to cook. You just have everything ready and get on there and have some fun at the beach.
And we're even considering opening up even earlier during striped bass season for anyone who wants those breakfast sandwiches before you guys go fishing. So we're really considering that. So let me know on the Chef Charles J. Drayton social media page whether or not you want us to do that or not.
That's a great idea. And I have to say, like, even the, I didn't know about the Healthy Eats company, Exquisite Healthy Eats. So tell me a little bit about that.
So Exquisite Healthy Eats is, if someone wants to, I don't like to use the word diet. I like to use the word lifestyle change. So we will help you achieve your goals, whether it's weight loss, weight gain, maintaining, or you just want to eat healthier. We use complex carbohydrates to help you burn fat or gain muscle, which the complex carbohydrates are your brown rice, farro, barley, sweet potatoes. We do a tricolor potato, which contains Yukon Gold potatoes, which is high in potassium, sweet potatoes, and a purple potato, which helps with blood flow. Food for me has a distinct detail for your body. It knows where to go if you eat the right things. It will work for you, not against you. We also use lean proteins, whether it's pork tenderloin, lean steak, chicken, those type of things to help your body feel healthier, be energetic. And what it sets us apart is our food actually tastes good compared to other companies where just everything tastes the same.
Right. Well, you definitely have a passion and that's a labor of love for you. So talk about a little bit how you got started in the business.
Well, I started at 12.
Wow.
Working weekends, holidays with my father. My father was a celebrity chef of his time back in the day. A little different than what it does now. Now everybody's on TV and is a celebrity chef, whether they know how to cook or not. But he was a celebrity chef of his day. He would call me in on holidays when he was understaffed, and I would work as a dishwasher. I did full-time summers at 14 at the Snap Inn in Oakdale.
Oh, okay.
That was my culinary school. And I learned how to cook after an agreement with my father that I wouldn't go to culinary school. I'd go to regular college, which I went to school to become a lawyer.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
That's a bit of a...
Yeah.
It's distant there from... okay.
Yeah, And I'll tell you a little more about that agreement and possibly in the second half of the show. But that was how it all started for me, working at Snapper Inn, spending time in Manhattan, because my father was a Culinary Institute of America grad. So go to his alumni in Manhattan and some 3-4-star restaurants and work under those guys. And that's how I learned the craft.
Wow. And you still love it to today. You're just still probably more than ever. I mean, I could tell the passion just in what you do and how hard you work. And, you got to love it to labor of love.
Yeah, I figured out this was my calling. Every time I try to get out, I got sucked back in. So this is my calling.
I love it. Well, you're doing a lot of service for a lot of people. And I think that's wonderful. And I definitely want to talk about it on the other half too. I'm sure ideas that but I want to explore some ideas for people, how they can utilize your services and make their life better and make other people happy. So we'll talk about that on the other side of the break. But you are listening to the Financial Chick Show. This is Denise Nostrom, the company's Diversified Financial Solutions. I am thrilled today to have Chef Charles Drayton on my show, and he has a show on LA News Radio as well. You can listen to him every Tuesday from 5:30 to 6. But stay tuned. There's so much more to hear. Welcome back. This is Denise Nostrom, the Financial Chick. My company is in Medford, and you can reach me at 631-758-8691 or visit my website at financialchickshow.com. I'm here to help you on your financial journey. Over the years, things change, and I'm here to help you navigate all of those changes. So today, we're doing something exciting with another on-air personality here on LI News Radio. We have Chef Charles Drayton here, and he's the owner of Exquisite Catering Cuisine, Exquisite Healthy Eats, Private Chef, and also he has the store. Oh my God, the
ECC
Eatery. I had that there too. But so you do a lot of stuff. So we were talking a little bit before the break about how you got into this field and how you start your businesses and how this is your passion and making it your own.
Yeah, so I started with my father, working with my father at the Snapper Inn over in Oakdale. I had full-time summers at 14. At 15, I asked him if he could teach me how to cook. And he said, no, absolutely not.
Jeez.
So all winter long, I was asking him daily, I need you to teach me how to cook for the upcoming summer. And he kept saying no. Finally, summer came, and I asked him again. He's like, I'm tired of you asking me about teaching how to cook. Only way I'll teach you how to cook is if you make deviled eggs. And if you can make those, then I will consider it.
Okay.
So I watched them over the past summer make deviled eggs, hundreds, and deviled eggs are super popular appetizer at the time.
I love them, by the way, too.
So I figured it out. He's like, you can't ask anyone for help. So I figured it out. I made it. My father's number 2, his chef of cuisine, was a guy named Joe. And he sent Joe over to taste the eggs first, deviled eggs first. And Joe popped one in his mouth, called the chef come over, called my father over. And my father popped one in his mouth. Now they're talking with their eyes. They're not saying a word. I'm like sweating bullets. I think I did a horrible job. And Joe said, this is the best deviled egg I've ever had.
Wow.
My father said he concurred. And my father said, Joe, he's all yours.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Joe, started teaching me the way of the world. Back then, you could yell and scream at people. So I got yelled and screamed at a lot when I did something wrom. So I started as a prep guy. I went from dishwasher to prep person. So I was basically making all his mise en place. Mise en place means all the materials he needs for his station. Okay. So dicing peppers and onion a certain way, certain size, making sure they're right. If I got it wrong, I got yelled at.
But it made you tough.
It made me tough. Mm-hmm. And then from there, started working the different stations and got promoted to doing appetizers. And then we had one summer we had the fish guy. The fishmonger walked out, didn't come back to work, and I got thrown in that station for that Saturday night. And we did a lot of covers back then. So we almost did about 800, 900 people a day at the Snapper Inn, from parties to inside the restaurant. We would do close to 800, 900 people.
Wow,
if we had 2 or 3 parties a day, plus the restaurant going, we were doing some numbers in there back then. And that's how I kind of learned the skills. And then in the off season, my dad would send me out to Manhattan to work with his alumni group. And I would, again, start from scratch. And I have a whole nother story next time I come on your radio program.
You got it, for sure.
And learn the skills of fine dining from a different perspective. One thing I learned from working from one chef is that details matter. And I'll tell more about that story, but I figured out that every detail matters. And what I do is we may have something as simple as when you go to the eatery, French toast. But that one key ingredient, the way the French toast looks, the color it is, affects everything. And if it's not perfect, it doesn't come out of my kitchen. And that's the one thing I've learned from working with some high profile people and working alongside some high profile people, which makes me the kind of chef I am today.
You know, that's a huge deal, because today, just in general, not everyone, but people don't worry about the details. Like, they're like, oh, let's just push it through. It's okay. It's fine. It's not fine. You know, and that's why, we see services falling off, because people don't have that caring. And I love that. And sometimes you can go to a restaurant and, like, they put the meat on the plate and they don't even put a little parsley on it just to make it look pretty. Like, there's nothing, and that's a big difference. And when you go to a different, fine dining establishment and then they just make it look good, it just feels like it tastes good, even if sometimes it doesn't, right? But like, that's the whole part. And then if it looks good and tastes good, well, you're winning the game big time.
Yeah, so when we do the fine dining work for the private chef company, we may have 32 ingredients on one little plate. Everything is positioned in a certain way. Like right now at the eatery, I have basil oil that's been dripping for the last 3 weeks because I need it translucent but have the full flavor of the basil. Someone else may cut corners and just spray it real quick and call it basil oil. But that matters the way it looks. Eatery, we do breakfast and lunch, where I had to go to my buddy's place, Greenlawn Family Restaurant out in Greenlawn. So every guys in that area, definitely stop at his spot. But I don't do breakfast the way he does breakfast. For me in the fine dining world, for us to make eggs, it takes about 25 minutes.
Wow.
Because we have to do it on and off the stove. We're using creme fraiche, we're using fresh chives, we're whipping it a certain way. In this world, in that eatery world, I had to learn how to use a flat top grill. I didn't realize how much technique was involved into making pancakes and flipping an egg. My grill has certain temperatures and they're all different, because that pancake, believe it or not, has to be the perfect color. It has to be set to a certain temperature. And there is a method to getting that to not to be spotty like you do at home. Sometimes you make a pancake at home and it's all spotty and discolored.
Right.
There's a reason why there's a perfect brown pancake. There's a whole technique behind it that I didn't realize.
I don't think most people, I've had no idea.
We make our eggs a special way in a flat top grill, so it's light, it's fluffy, because we're using a particular egg. We are very into quality. I went through 30 different breakfast sausages until I found the right one. 50 different cases of bacon until I found the right one, because I wanted that saltiness, smokiness to pair with that egg and have the perfect sandwich for you guys.
That's awesome. No, I love that. Well, I mean, like I said, the service, one of the things that just came in my head as I was looking at your website, which tell people your website so they can go to it and get all their information.
The website is exqcc.com. Again, it's exqcc.com or exquisitecateringcuisine.com.
So you can go on there and see all of this live and in person, everything that Chef Charles is talking about. But the one thing that kind of came out at me was like the gift certificates. Sometimes it's like, we don't, things are right in front of your face, but you don't think about it till you think about it. Right? So I think that that's an amazing gift for like an anniversary, for people out there. So, what's the hardest thing buying gifts for people now? Because everybody has freaking everything, or like, oh, they need something, but then they go out and buy it. And then you're like, oh, okay. So great for anniversaries, for birthdays, and for the holiday season. I mean, that's like a really cool thing to have Chef Charles come to your house, make you dinner. And I think that's a very beautiful thing. And most of us, I know I'm not a big person that likes to cook, so I love people like you that'll cook.
Yeah. So the private chef world, if you ever want to experience a private chef, and I'm different than the other mass amount of people now being a private chef. COVID, all of a sudden there was a handful of private chefs. COVID came, now everybody's a private chef. So we make it an experience. We make it like you're going into a Michelin star place. If you don't know, I bring all the fine china with me. We decorate your table like you're at a restaurant, a high-end restaurant. I bring my own pots and pans and just utilize your kitchen and create some unbelievable 3 courses for you. And we do 3 or more courses. Generally, we do 5 courses. If you're a foodie, I like to have fun, so you may get 15, 20 courses for the same price out of me, depending on if you're a foodie. if you go to my website, you can definitely get a gift certificate for that. It's great for an anniversary, getting engaged. We did one because someone purchased a house and wanted to have their first dinner with a private chef in their home.
Oh, see, those are beautiful things. Like, that's
those are
cool.
great
Unique.
gifts to give out. For the holidays. And then we do a bunch of stuff for the holidays. Like we have a full Thanksgiving package coming out real soon. We'll be doing Oktoberfest in October. And we have a bunch of stuff we're doing at the eatery for Labor Day.
Wow. And you really don't sleep, because that's a lot of stuff. You're all over the place.
Yeah, I try to be.
No, that's wonderful, though. Well, this was amazing. I'm glad we were able to make this happen. And of course, the show's going to be over soon. Like, this is how quick it goes,
Absolutely.
right? Well, you know the half-hour show like me, right? But thank you so much, and definitely please check out Chef Charles' website. And go to the restaurant on 140 River Avenue in Patchogue. You'll love it for a beautiful breakfast or a wonderful lunch, and that's what I.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Give your phone number if they want to reach out to you that way.
631-730-3585, located at 140 River Avenue in Patchogue, ECC Eatery.
Awesome. Well, listen, that's a wrap, man. Well, listen, I have a wonderful weekend. And again, thank you so much for coming on. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
All right, be well. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Advisory services offered through Blackridge Asset Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Securities are offered through Peak Brokerage Services, LLC, member FINRA, SIPC. Blackridge Asset Management and Diversified Financial Solutions are separate and independent entities from Peak Brokerage Services.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are not necessarily those of this station, JVC Broadcasting Management, or its sponsors.